I just wanted to encourage those that are on their way to a healthier life by saying that please try to refrain from complaining about health drinks, eating vegetables that are fresh and fruits that are fresh, and staying away from processed foods and foods laden with all types of chemicals and pesticides and things of that sort. And I'm here in the morning here at my home, starting out with some beet juice uh, made with organic beet powder. And this is good, by the way, for people who suffer with high blood pressure, for whatever the reason is that you have that high blood pressure. And the other drink that I have here is apple cider vinegar, of course, by Bragg's with the mother. You'll see that at the bottom here with the mother. So I start my mornings out on an empty stomach drinking my beet juice, and I wait probably 15, 20 minutes before I drink the apple cider vinegar tonic, if you will, or the lemon juice in warm water, a drink in the morning sometimes. And what these drinks do is stimulate your stomach and your intestinal tract and your digestive center, so to speak, for the most part. And it helps you more efficiently start your day out, and it helps your body in its processes as far as digestion is concerned. It helps you to break down and to assimilate those things from the foods that are to follow those particular drinks in the morning. And it's always best to do them on an empty stomach. Now, I just wanted to leave this particular snippet with you this morning because I feel that it's very important to think about your health first and stop looking at food as only something delectable and delightful to eat because of the way it tastes. Because if you think about it, everything that is natural has something that is unnatural. In other words, everything that you can find in nature that is good for you, that is beneficial for you, once you find those things and you begin to live a lifestyle according to that, then the industries, if you will try to replicate those things in a not so healthy way. In other words, again, and I'm being a little redundant, every good thing that you can find to eat that's healthy for you, those people in the industry, the food and drug industry, will find something that's not equivalent to, but a substitute that is really artificial and that is really not healthy for you. So, for example, let's say you go into the grocery store and you want 100% grape juice. Right alongside that grape juice, you will find that there are competitors' products as well. They will have grape punch, grape drink, grape cocktail, and grape whatever. But those people are competing against something that's naturally beneficial to your human body. So be aware of those counterfeits, so to speak, because there are a lot of people out there trying to sell you the junk. They're trying to sell you the high fructose corn syrup and the white powdered sugar substances and the other what is it, confectionery sugar that you find is white also, that's usually used in baking and so forth. These things are not good for our human body. They're not. They cannot assimilate. They usually turn into fat in the body, and they cause a whole lot of other conditions and illnesses down the road, to include hypertension, to include high blood pressure, which I just said hypertension is the same thing, to include heart disease, clogging of the arteries, various forms of cancers and growths and allergic reactions and things like this, that we usually want to try to say that it's just something that we don't have an answer to. That's what a doctor normally would tell you, because they don't study homeopathic medicine. They don't study holistic medicine. They study apathetic medicine. In other words, if you have a pain, you tell them what the pain is, they prescribe a band-aid or a prescription to cover up the pain, but the problem is still there. I didn't mean to really rant on about that, but in this particular snippet, again, let me conclude by saying that the whole gist of this is to realize that everything that's good for you, doesn't necessarily taste good. It doesn't necessarily have the appealing flavor to you. Beet juice is not the best taste in the world, but is it good for you is what the question should be. Apple cider vinegar also has that sting. It is a vinegar, okay, made from apples. It doesn't have the best taste in the world, but is it good for you? Yes. A lot of people don't want to chew garlic because they say, oh, it's going to make my breath stink. Oh, it's going to burn my mouth. Why are you talking about what something naturally can do for you and help and heal you, possibly, when you would go and eat some junk food and be okay with that? But you can eat flaming hot Cheetos, flaming hot Doritos, flaming hot potato chips. All of these other hot things are super hot wings, but you can't eat garlic that's hot naturally. Something's wrong with that picture, don't you think? But the garlic is good for you, and all of the other things are going to cause tract problems down the road. So think on these things. If you have any comments or anything that you would like to weigh in on concerning this particular subject, in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.